Welcome back. Today's video topic is going to be on calorie burning. When I coach my clients, I often get asked, what is a good number of calories to burn in a workout? Well, you're never going to burn too many, right? I mean, we would all love to burn a ton of calories. On the other hand, it takes time and it takes a lot of energy to burn a large number of calories. So a lot of times people are looking for that ballpark number of at least a number to get to. And I typically tell my clients to aim for burning 400 to 500 calories per workout. And I also recommend that is 5 days per week. So 5 days per week, you're burning 400 to 500 calories. Now, what you have to understand is how many calories you burn in a workout is going to differ according to your age, your weight, your gender, and how fit you are. And this is the key thing to know. So really pay attention, take note, save this video somewhere. Because one of the things you have to understand is we all don't burn the same number of calories, even if we were to do the same workout. Individuals like myself that are fit and healthy and conditioned, so I am cardiovascularly fit, I have good muscle tone and muscle development because I've put hard work in consistently to get there. During a workout, I have to work much harder to actually burn calories. So if someone was the same gender as me, a female, the same age, 51, and weighed the same that I did, but they were not conditioned, they were not fit, they were out of shape, but they did the same workout routine, they would burn more calories in that workout. It doesn't seem fair, I know, but it is the truth. So it's important to understand that. But what you also have to understand, and this is the biggie, those that are fit and healthy and conditioned like myself, we burn more calories at rest. So if you look at a 24-hour day, how many hours are we actually exercising? How many hours are we working out? Maybe 1 to 2, okay? If you're lucky, you're gonna get 2 in. Most likely, maybe more around 1, less for some people. The rest of the day, you are not in an exercise state. You are not in a state where your heart rate is to exercise capacity. So you're not burning. Well, when you're fit in your condition like I am, I burn more calories at rest than someone who is not fit. That's why you want to be fit. That's why you want to be healthy. That's why you want to be conditioned, and you don't want to neglect resistance or strength training. Using your body weight in a combination with dumbbells or other weights, bands, kettlebells, whatever you want to use, pick your poison. The more muscle tone you have on your body, the more you're going to burn at rest. So it's really important to understand how it works. The other thing that's so key is if you are eating in a given day the calories that you burn in your workout, you won't lose weight. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand this, but so many people miss the boat, and that is why you will see people in the gym all the time, and you'll see them day after day after day consistently showing up at the gym, but you'll never see them put a dent in their weight. Well, it's because they are eating the calories that they burn. They're never in enough of a calorie deficit to actually lose weight. You must be in a calorie deficit to drop weight. It's also important to know what your BMR is, your basal metabolic rate. Not your neighbor's BMR, not your coworker's BMR, not your sister-in-law's BMR, your BMR. In the description box below, I will have a link to where you can get to a BMR calculator. It will ask you some key factors like your gender, your weight, your age, and then what your activity level is. And that's what's really going to determine your BMR. That's why your BMR is not apples to apples with someone else, because how do we know how much exercise someone else is putting in? You want to know your BMR. That number will help you to know how many calories you can take in a given day and not make a dent in your weight to the positive or negative. If you want to lose weight, then you need to be in a calorie deficit day after day after day. Also understand that there's 3,500 calories in 1 pound. So that means if you wanted to lose 1 pound each week, then you have to be in a 3,500 calorie deficit to achieve that 1 pound. The problem that you have is most people will plug along Monday through Friday, and they will be in a calorie deficit every single day. Maybe not enough to get to 3,500 calories. It's a lot of calories to be in a deficit, which you can get to that calorie deficit from 2 pathways. One is obviously backing off on how many calories you take in. The second one is getting the calorie burn through exercise, but then the weekend comes and they eat those calories back on, and therefore they don't make a dent in their weight loss goals. They get frustrated, they come up with excuses that they tell everyone as to why they can't lose weight, when essentially it just boils down to you're not in enough of a calorie deficit to lose weight. So there's so many things to understand when it comes to calories in and calories out. Know your basal metabolic rate. Understand that it requires 3,500 calories of a deficit in order to drop 1 pound. So that's why weight loss is typically a slow process. You typically can't fast track it. You can in the moment, maybe when something's coming up and you're gonna drop weight really fast in 1 week, but you're not gonna sustain that because as soon as you start eating, the calories go back on. It's really about the knowledge. You have to have this knowledge. But at the end of the day, 5 days per week, burn a minimum of 400 to 500 calories. Keep your eating calories down lower. You will lose weight. Give it time. It takes time. Stay with the program. Do something, incorporate something to hold yourself accountable. Track it, whatever you need to do, so that you can achieve your goals. Thanks for joining me. I will see you soon in the next video. Links to everything that I'm wearing today will be in the description box below. Check out the BMR calculator. Be sure to head to my website. There will be a link below where you can shop all of my favorites. I share those almost every single day. I share favorites and I keep them in different categories. Also, my Instagram highlights, check those out. I periodically do weigh-ins, so if you'd like to check out those weigh-ins, you can do that. I'll have the scale that is a smart scale that works with an app that's on your smartphone. I will have that linked in the description box as well, but be sure to be following me. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you can crush your goals.